in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you any style. Victory is in me now. Later, it comes natural. I got a competitive name, they be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily, they've been ducking me, you see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them, they a dime and a dozen. Full of fire, just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it, you just lied to the public. I serve a purpose, you nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Couldn't scare me with lip.
Let you know, I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And one of the dynamic players we'll be seeing tonight is Draymond Green, so instrumental in the Warriors' championship run in 15. Shaq, he's a guy who can do it all on both ends of the floor.
He got great speed, strong enough to guard any position from the 1 through the 5. He has great defensive instincts. That's why he got second in defensive.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. First on the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jefferson. And it's Bogut. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's good. And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Irving attacking. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Curry with it.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Jordan gets it to go.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Irving up top, 11 feet away. Bogut kicks to Irving. Green with the block. Here's Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got his first points for the game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And he gets the bucket.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense. Really no chance to get back.
Now here's Shumpert. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. And the shot is good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
On defense, the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Curry against Irving. Shoots off the screen.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, Greg. I mean, and as a result, falling behind here. They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Got that one up quick.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
From deep, James, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. LeBron's got 5 points so far. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And for Black, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Here is Anderson after the basket by Timofey Mozgov. Anderson's shot is off.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The screen from Thompson. Smith. Green with the rebound.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
A minute 42 left in the first. Here's Dellavedova, defended by Anderson. Smith kicks to Thompson, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far, and that is good. Curry's got 11 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart they're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Warriors leading by 12. And Thompson kicks to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his second bucket.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. James dishes to Anderson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Smith's shot is good.
He's having quite the quarter. Here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Outside Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and prep.
Go back and I'm able to, read this conversation.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
LeBron James is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game.
Kyrie Irving with 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. A 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
LeBron James on the wing. He has 7 and another basket for Golden State.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Anderson. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and... Dyson.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. LeBron can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 14, and Shumpert kicks to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Jordan the pass to Anderson. Tries from 10. 5 to shoot, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Anderson, he's checked in for Anderson. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Anderson against Irving. That one off the back iron and out. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last year.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Spread the floor. Top. Spacing.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Anderson against Shumpert. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Bogut. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Anderson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
To the middle, hangs. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Iman Shumpert. And think again about the playoffs last year, Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and, of course, the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Jefferson. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Shumpert. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that was...
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. They double him with Green. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. Now the Warriors moving it up. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Here's Mozgov. Shot is no good. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Anderson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Williams attacking. Passes it to Dellavedova. To halt the run. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Williams. Dellavedova's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Williams up on top. Guarded by Curry. From 12 feet out. Here's Mozgov. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Anderson's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 14. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson, a screen on Jordan. Smith with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Smith. 6 points for him. The offensive rebound. Mozgov. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors lead by 15. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, much of the stresses of the coach was talking about taking care of the basketball. What kind of work has this team put in, making sure everyone is doing their best to limit those turnovers?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.